What is going on, YouTube? I am heading on over to Crunch Fitness to get ready for this leg day here. Today's a leg press day, and as last week I hit 455 pounds on the leg press for 8 reps, I will be upping the weight this week. So, gonna put on 460 pounds and see what happens with that. And then after that, the standard routine of Romanian deadlift shall commence, along with walking barbell lunges after that, and then I'll be doing seated variation of the leg curl today, along with leg extensions. So single leg extensions, as that's what I've been doing for a couple workouts now, and yeah, I kind of like the variation there, especially as I wasn't able to really push close enough to failure with double leg extensions, as I was full stacking it for like 15 plus reps. At that point, it was just like lactic acid burn. How much lactic acid burn can you take? You know, but that's all good. I'm switched on over to single leg for the moment, and I'm liking the progression, especially as I said before with imbalances. You never know when you've got an imbalance until you train things unilaterally, just on one side there. So yeah, I don't know, kind of interesting. It really does pull down the blinds on your form and how your body moves. You know, because most people do have a dominant side. You know, like whether it's their right hand or their left hand. Or right foot or left foot, especially if you guys play soccer, you'll have noticed which side is a little more dominant. So, but yeah, so far my day's been pretty productive. Did some research, some product research. Anytime I try to buy something new, I go down the rabbit hole of like researching stuff on like Reddit and other forums, and then calling professionals locally, getting everybody's opinions, to try to get a broad overview, just because I know like just your general user reviews on most websites nowadays don't hold much stock, just because they could be AI generated, and they've gotten so good at this point where like they even start off with like a negative thing that they don't like about the product, and then move on over to something that they did, and how it was the greatest product they've ever used, and it saved their child's life, and their dog with a amputated leg, it rebuilt him a prosthetic leg. You know, it's always so over the top after it goes into detail on like one negative aspect. But yeah, that's the rabbit hole I was going down today. It was for vacuum cleaners, and oh my gosh, vacuum cleaners, I mean, people are like, it's a point of pride that they have a certain vacuum cleaner in their house. You know, it's like, yeah, I have the Cebu Phoenix 1. It's like, okay, I mean, shoot, man, I didn't know that like vacuum cleaners were all that prestigious. But yeah, some people are like super proud of their vacuums, which, okay, fair enough. If you've got an interest in something, I guess go for it. But yeah, I'm still not entirely decided on what to get yet, but it's like one of those things where you're like, okay, my budget is this much, and then they talk you. It's like, well, if you got the budget for this much, you should just spend an extra 70 or to 100 here and get this one, and if you're going in for that one, the upsell starts, and that's like, oh my gosh. So, but I don't know. I'll do my research, and I kind of enjoy the process of researching stuff and finding the right product, and for the time being. But I can definitely go down the rabbit hole too much, and whatnot. I'm not sure if any of you guys can relate with that, but yeah. Anyhow, that's enough yapping from me. I'm gonna head on into the gym here and get warmed up on the treadmill, and then you guys will see me when I am on the leg press.
Come gather around, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. if your time to you is worth saving. So you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. For the times they are a-changing. 1, 2, 3! Come writers and critics, prophesize with your pen. And keep your eyes wide, the change won't come again. Don't speak too soon for the wheels still spin. And there's no telling who that is naming. For the loser now will be later to win. For the times they are a-changing. Come senators, congressmen, please heed a call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall. For he that gets hurt will be he who has stalled. There's a battle outside and it's raging. It'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls. For the times they are a-changing. Come mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you don't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your own road is rapidly aging, so get out of the way if you can't lend your hand. For the times they are a-changing. Said the times they are a-changing. The line it is drawn, the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be fast, as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last. For the times they are a-changing. Say the times they are a-changing. Yeah, the times they are a-changing. Say the times they are a-changing. Started years off by and settled night and left to someone reeling. Johnny Storm was standing on left passenger sailing. Up the game of rebels, set for you and me. Grappling with their demons in the search for liberty. I'll suffer to suffer all can swim up on the desert. Avarice is ravaged all in spite of good intention. Dragging out with gluttony for pride will surely swell. But none's unforgiven in the four corners of hell. So sail away on a ball and chain. Keep from the roaring winds. Get around the void, but forever will be free. Sail away a Puerto Rican moon is floating sourly. 7 drunken pirates with the 7 deadly sins. 7 drunken pirates with the 7 deadly sins. Envy and its evil twin equipped and fed with slander. Idiots, they gave advice, but sloth they gave no answer. Anger kills a human soul with bitter tears of lust. Like those dogs keep chewing on the legs they never trust. Oh, sail away on a ball and chain. Keep from the roaring winds. Get along the void, but forever will be free. Sail away a Puerto Rican moon is floating sourly. 7 drunken pirates with the 7 deadly sins. We're 7 drunken pirates with the 7 deadly sins. Yeah! But it's the only life we'll know. Blackguards to the bone. So don't wreck yourself. Take an honest grip. But there's no tales lie on the shore. We're good.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the conclusion of that leg day. Pretty happy with the way things went overall. That's a pretty good workout. I got a PR for lifetime weight. I got 460 pounds for 7 reps. And I don't know, I feel pretty good about that. Last week I got it 455 for 8 reps. So that means I went up by 5 pounds and dropped a rep. And then next week we'll try to hit 8 reps. And then from there, keep going up in weight. Make it a pretty simple process. That's the best way to do it. Simple and hard to break, you know. And then after that, I did my back down sets. and I absolutely blew my last set out of the water. I don't know what it was, but my form just felt crispy on that last set. I got 12 reps. So I'm definitely going to need to up the weight on my back down sets, because I don't know, that wasn't quite cutting them, and I was tapping the bottom of each rep. So I'm super happy about my form on that. And then moving on to Romanian deadlifts, they didn't feel quite as smooth today as they have in previous days, and I think it has something to do with the bar. I'm still kind of getting used to what bars are good there and which ones are not. And the bar that I used today, I think, was a squat bar because it was thicker, so my grip was slipping a little bit. I picked it because the knurling was sharp. I was like, okay, the knurling is sharp on this, I'm not going to slip. But then I think, like I said, it was the width of the actual diameter of the bar was a little thicker than other bars. So they do have like Ohio deadlifting bars, so I think I'll probably just stick with that, because this was it was kind of like an HDX bar. I don't know, I've never heard of them before, but yeah. So anyhow, didn't feel quite as smooth, but I still got the reps all done, 3 sets of 13. And then after that, I did my walking lunges, which, crazy, I must have shifted too far to the right in an effort to avoid the people that are like using the squat racks all along the mirror there, because as soon as I got like halfway through my second set, I just barely tapped one of the leg press machines, which is crazy. I tapped it with the end of the barbell. I did not think I was I thought I was well within, my limits of not tapping any of the machines, but I guess I was not aware of my surroundings, which is crazy. But yeah, I just barely tapped the edge of it, and it just caught me off balance, and I wasn't able to finish the rep. I just got stuck there. I was like, well, shoot. So then I ended up having to just bail it off my back. I guess I'll include a short clip of that because I did record it. But yeah, I felt like an idiot doing that. But I did go back, re-rack the weight, and finish out the second set. So I did get 2 sets of 12 per leg. So I'm happy that I stuck to it, even though I was like burning with embarrassment and just upset that I had to re-rack it and all that business. But I did get it done. So happy with my ability to stick to it, regardless of being an idiot while doing it. And then accessories were pretty good today. I got a set of 10 on leg curls, and then a set of 3 sets of 9 on after my back downs. And then for single legs, I actually got a set of 8 with the same weight. I was like, okay, I'm going to keep the weight the same and see if it was just an off day because last week I was like, if I'm only getting 6 reps per leg for single leg extensions, it's not enough. So I kept the weight the same for my first set, and I'm glad I did, because on my last set I got a set of 8. Both legs got a set of 8, and then I did my drop set as usual. So very happy with that. And yeah, abs and calves were polished off as well. I always do my abductor and adductor set just to keep the hips limber, but I didn't even record those just because I'm like, they call them the good girl, bad girl machine for a reason. You guys don't need to see that. So anyhow, but yeah, other than that, not too much else to report, but happy with the weight that was moved and the form that it was moved with. So thank you all so much for watching this video. It means a lot. If you liked it, leave me a thumbs up, drop a comment with anything on your mind, and subscribe for more content just like this. Until next time, later.